Let's go to Canada. Ran into Milestone back there. So she yesterday dropped Perk and I off at the Bridge of the Gods, and we're going northbound to the south end of a fire closure. So then she drove up there and parked the car and hiked south. So just ran into her, grabbed the keys from her, and the plan is that when I get up to the truck, I'm gonna drive southbound back to the Bridge of the Gods and get her. It's been awesome. It's funny how things work out, you know, when you just have a little positivity and optimism and just try hard, things will work out usually, or at least they have for me. And you know, it's really been awesome running into Milestone and getting to know her and everything. And how convenient that she lives here near one of the closures, or close enough, you know, that we can use her vehicle to get around them. So there are plenty of trail angels who, you know, are willing to help through hikers when things like this happen. So thank you to all of the trail angels that have just really made these fire closures not such a difficult thing to deal with logistically. But you got to be willing to put it out there though, and to try. So luckily we are willing to do that, and teamwork, we're making it happen. I think I just freaked this dude out as much as myself, because I was trucking along, come across the trail, came across his web here, and my face went right there in the center of it, and yeah, he was right on my nose and the web was stuck. Bless his heart. I'm sorry I ruined your home. If you're feeling froggy, jump. Guess you ain't feeling froggy. Dang. I wonder if there's ever been a squirrel that's afraid of hats. I love to say that those are clouds, but wow, it looks like a volcano is erupting.
Yeah.
That's honestly, it's like Dante's Peak.
Yep.
Right now. Holy smoke-a-moly. It's just, wow. That looks so crazy. We just hit mile 2,189.2. We have once again completed the Appalachian Trail. So now we need to, so now we're starting the Pacific Crest Trail.
I've got who's and what's it's galore. You want one thing of a box? I got 20.
The strange things you see while night hiking, like, I don't know, a unicorn maybe?
I assume
Is that what
horses.
noise?
Well, I mean, they're like a horse, right? With a horn?
Yeah.
Or do they bugle through their horn?
Or is it just a dog with a party hat on? A sight for sore eyes. Made it. There. Here is the closure. And another one bites the dust.
That's what everybody seeks after a relationship.
Closure. Ragnar. Ain't paying me a bit of mind at all. Ragnar. Hey. 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 Woohoo! Mama came through and sent my passport. Getting real. Alright, made it to the north end of this closure now. And as far as I know, we only have, what, one ahead of us after this? As of now, I think. So. Interesting. Ragnar says he likes Washington too. What you got, buddy? Hey! What kind of leg is it? A deer? Look, he's going to dig. He's gonna bury his bone. He just found some kind of animal leg. Are you gonna come back for it later? Yeah. Well, just saw an elk, but I saw the butt end of it real quick. He went up there somewhere. I hear it. There. Oh, that one had horns. It's a, what they call it, a cow and a buck, I reckon. Good Lord. So we were telling these fellows that we just saw some elk. And they've been hunting them.
That's a cow there.
Let me get your phone number. Oh, the trail's over there.
Oh my God, that's just killing me. Somebody decided to profess their love to poop in the sand. And it's true, us through hikers don't necessarily love it, but we love to talk about it, it seems like. This water looks strangely murky, so Perk's doing science. I don't know why it's this color, but it's like in Willy Wonka, but this is the skim milk river. I'm having flashbacks of the Sierra Nevada. I don't like it. I don't like this bridge either. Oh, that's a good sign. Woohoo! For anyone who thinks that those 2 berries that I dropped back there went to waste, they didn't. I picked them up and ate them. So, you know, I'm just saying, when you get low on toilet paper, if a person, some random hypothetical person wants to get low on toilet paper, I've noticed that for a while now, this lichen stuff has been around. And, you know, I mean, unless you're really familiar with leaves and such, and even if you are, you know, leaves might not work that well, but this stuff, I mean, it's kind of Brillo pad-ish, but like, you know, still soft enough for this hypothetical person. And I think will probably do a pretty good job, you know, if you're getting low. So you can just use this and then, like, you know, finish up and conclude with a nice swipe of TP. But anyway, I just saw this earlier in no particular situation and thought that, you know, might not be so bad. So if you're ever in that situation and you see some of that laying around, might give it a try. And I don't think there's anything in it that will hurt you, but I'll let y'all know. I mean, the hypothetical person will let you know. Let me know and I'll let y'all know. $2,200 was 5 miles into the last fire closure, so I decided to make my own mile marker. The place that I'm planning on camping tonight, the comments in the Gut Hooks app, which is like the little navigational app that I use, it says that it's a beautiful sunrise from that spot and that you can see Mount St. Helens pretty well. So, given that it's not smoky, because today's been a little hazy, but not bad. So I'm just thinking, if I push to there, which I can, then maybe that'll, you know, actually encourage me to wake up early so I can, you know, record the beautiful sunrise, and then maybe I'll actually pack up and try to climb out of my tent at a decent time. The sun is going down back there, and I have a pass to climb over, and then I'll be at my campsite. Right as it is getting dark, but it's still so beautiful. Oh man. I think I just might be set up here in the worst spot I've ever set my tent up in my life. Maybe I just can't see them because it was finally pretty much dark when I got here, but either way, didn't see any good real estate, so I just made do where I'm at. But it's very uneven, pretty rocky, and I'm gonna make it home sweet home because I'm tired. I don't know if you can see here, but this is the edge of my tent, and pretty much like a drop off. Isn't that crazy? I hope I don't roll over in the night, or I might just tumble on down the hill. Either way, I got water in the morning so I can drink all I want to tonight. And I'm not sure that the sunrise thing is going to even work out because pretty sure that east has like a big rock wall, I guess the goat rocks, in the way of where a sun would rise. But you know what? It's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow anyway, and I've got about 22.5 miles, I think, until White Pass, and that is where the south end of the next fire closure is. You know, I slept like a baby, and my tent set up just fine. As this through hike draws to an end, I find myself, you know, pondering life in general, I guess, but really, you know, I know that I'm gonna do the CDT next year, so what will I do between trails? And of course I'll continue to put out informational videos about things, you know, I learned on this trail to help people who are planning to through hike or section hike it in the future, getting into backpacking or things like that. But you know, for me, when I finish a through hike, I've noticed, now that I've done almost 2, that I've found like peace again and like this passion for life and almost like this rejuvenation. So like, what do I do with that, you know? One of the things that Milestone and I were talking about the other day is, you know, there's so many people who, like these Facebook keyboard warriors that like to complain and fuss and just get all up in arms about controversial things and whatever. And I guess they feel like they're changing the world by, you know, posting a status on Facebook. So we were like, well, what are some of the things that we believe in, and what is something that you can actually do to produce a solution instead of wasting your energy complaining about it? And I don't know. So I've been kind of brainstorming some of that. I'll likely, you know, when I get done, talk to some scouting groups and maybe visit some schools and just kind of talk to some kids about the fact that you don't have to do the exact plan that society has for you. You know, like each individual person is in control of their own life, and if they have dreams or goals, they should chase them, you know, go get them, but know that you have to actually earn them. Especially like this age of technology that we're in. I mean, you don't have to, you know, graduate high school and go to college and get a job, get a car, get a house, get debt. You don't have to do that model to be successful or to be happy. And it's fine if some people do choose to do those things, but like that's not the only way. And don't we need carpenters? Don't we need welders? And where has this idea come from that like if your hands are dirty at work, you must not have a good life? Who says that you gotta be sitting behind a computer to make that happen? I don't know, I guess I like corrupting our youth. Well, I certainly expected it. It's getting cold. The weather is coming. Cold weather and snow eventually, but hopefully I'm sitting in a town in Canada watching the first snowfall instead of at the monument snowshoeing through it.